today is going to be April favorites. I know we are a little bit deep into May, but I always kind of like to do my favorites a little bit later for you guys. And I was pretty dang sick this past week. Thank you so much for all your well wishes and for giving me a little time to heal. But now I'm back in the game. I'm 100% better and I was ready to film. It is Thursday night. I want to have this up tomorrow, which you hopefully are watching it now on Friday. So I busted out the lashes. I got my bright coral lip on. Big crazy hair, we're ready to go. One skincare favorite this month is something new that I've been trying from the brand Derma MD. They are based in Arizona, which I was so excited about. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, I live in Arizona. So I was all excited to support a brand that is based here. They offered to send me a few products and they asked me like what I wanted to try, and I said like a day moisturizer, which I like, but it's not in my favorites this month. And I tried some of the lip plumpers they had on their site, but they told me I needed to try this Pink Silk Revive Serum. And I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Wasn't thinking, you know, it was gonna be anything magical. I love this stuff. It's supposed to firm, calm, and rejuvenate. I like that it has a pump. Now, am I seeing like, whoa, major results? Not really. I just started using this probably about 3 weeks ago. I just love how it makes my skin feel. And it has kind of like a silicone-y texture. It does come out pink. It's just, it literally feels like silk on my skin. I love using this for daytime because it makes my makeup go on really smoothly as well. It doesn't really have a scent. I don't know what else I can say, but I really have been liking this. I'm really sorry if this favorite ends up being an hour long. I'm going really slow. Okay, next favorite is my YSL Fusion Ink Foundation, also known as Le Tint Encre de Peau. That's probably wrong. I'm really bad at pronouncing things, so that's why I call it the Fusion Ink Foundation. American here, I'm so sorry. But I am in the shade BD20 Warm Ivory. This is more of a serum foundation, very liquidy. You do have to shake it to make sure the pigment doesn't separate. The applicator maybe isn't my favorite, but I've learned to love it. Is that weird? Maybe. It is this like little pointy, like almost like a stylus or something, I don't know. And as you can see, it's dripping right now. It is very liquidy, but boy is this pigmented, and it gives the most beautiful, silky, smooth appearance. I have it on today. I have gotten so many compliments wearing this at work and just in public and in pictures. It looks great as well. I've been really loving it. It does have a broad spectrum SPF 18. Kind of a weird number, 18, but anyways, it is pricey because it's YSL, but it's absolutely beautiful and I've fallen in love with it. I have never worn it without a primer, so I can only say that it lasts really well with a primer. Next product is from Cover FX, and I am so happy to be an ambassador for them because I absolutely love their products. They're just great. And they're good for your skin because they don't have the inflammatory 5 ingredients, and they're just awesome. But this product I have neglected, and I started using it again this month and I absolutely fell in love. I've also been doing a lot of bridal makeup, freelance work this month, been using this on brides, and it's just awesome. It's the matte setting powder. They also have an illuminating one that's gorgeous as well. Especially if you want like glow everywhere, because it will make you a glowy goddess. But I personally like to mattify my face and then highlight it with highlight on my cheekbones only. I don't really like to have glow everywhere on my face. So this stuff sets my makeup, it doesn't go anywhere, and it just gives me a porcelain matte finish. And that's what I want. It is a loose powder, and it's probably why I neglected it, to be honest, because it's a little messy, and I don't like messy. I'm not going to even open it because it's going to go everywhere, but trust me, you need to try it. It's beautiful, and it comes in a few shades. So if you are darker than I am, you can get the darker color of this. I'm in the light, of course, because I'm pale. Next is a bronzer highlight duo. OFRA Cosmetics sent me a few goodies this month, and I'm so glad they did because they were totally off my radar. Hadn't tried anything from them before and have absolutely loved everything I've tried so far that they've sent me. But this especially has been getting a lot of love. It is a 3D bronzer highlight. I'm definitely gonna have to do a close-up because this is not giving it justice back here. But this highlight, oh my god. Yeah, you're not, oh, you can kind of see. Let me put it on my hand and see what you can see. I'll do a close-up, but it is absolutely stunning. Really soft to the touch as well, and it lasts really well on my cheeks too. The bronzer is pretty, but I really have been using the highlight more. I'm going to speak more about OFRA Cosmetics in an upcoming beauty haul. I'm going to have like new OFRA products, new color pop. Oh, don't even get me started. I've also been loving this E.L.F. brush. You guys told me I was gonna fall in love with it, and you were so right. It's the small stipple brush from E.L.F. It's like $2 or $3. I love it for highlights. Just, it gets right on there. It's awesome, especially with the color pop highlights that I got. I'm trying not to talk about it. I want to put it in my favorites, but I can't because I just got them this week. That would be cheating. But I'll have it in my haul, I promise, and I'll show you soon. But this brush is perfect with those products. Loving is a cream shadow stick from by Terry. It's called the Ombre Black Star product in the color Bronze Moon. I first heard about this on Makeup TIA. Ashley is awesome. If you haven't checked out her channel, I'll have that link down below. She has amazing editing skills. Oh my gosh. But she talked about this and I saw it swatched and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. It is so creamy and it's absolutely stunning on its own and as a base. For other shadows, it is pricey. I got it on beautylish.com, but I had some credits on that site, so I decided to splurge. But that is it blended out. Stunning, amazing, lasting power as well. This color is just a great everyday that I can just smudge all the way into my crease and I'm good to go. So I love this for fast makeup days and it looks like you spent some time on your makeup. I love those kind of products. Another eyeshadow that I've talked to death on my channel, but I had to give a quick mention to, is the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Amber Rush. It's my go-to rose gold eyeshadow look, everyday, wearable, going to work look. I have that on my eyes today. It's just a highly pigmented, pressed pigment, and it's from L'Oreal. So it's really inexpensive. You can find it at the drugstore, Ulta. It's just like ba-bam, gorgeous. And I don't know, you just can't beat these shadows. So if you're neglecting them, go give them some love. They're beautiful. Now for some new brow product loves that I've had this past month. Now, my go-to staple was my Benefit Gimme Brow and my Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse in medium brown, which I have given some serious love to, and I'm nowhere near being done with it. This is amazing, but we're not talking about that right now. I just dropped it. We're talking about these two babies because I have been testing them out and absolutely loving them. First is this NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette. It is a little tiny bit more red than I would like it to be, but let me tell you, Anastasia Brow Wiz, watch out, because this I think is really similar. I'm not even done with it somehow because I've used it almost every single day. It's a very, very fine tip and it just does an awesome job. I love it. It stays really well. Finds my brows. I will sometimes just draw underneath to make a shape underneath my brow a little more. Or this side of my brow, Lord help me, because the inside of it, the brow hairs are a hot mess, like it won't grow in properly. So I always have to kind of fill that in, and this is awesome for that. Has a spoolie on the ends. It's awesome, and it's drugstore. The other products I have died for is this product from IT Cosmetics. It's their Build-A-Brow. I have the dark brown shade. However, I also have the Universal Taupe. and I can go either way. I like using the smallest amount of this one because I like the color a little bit more for me. I have really dark hair though. You need the smallest amount. This is so creamy, but I feel like it's an in-between. It's in between the Anastasia Dip Brow and the Tarte Brow Mousse. The Tarte is very much more of a dry formula, and that's why I like it, because it just stays there. It doesn't move around so much. I don't like the Dip Brow. I'm sorry, I know so many of you like it. I don't like it. It's too messy. It moves around on me. It doesn't, it just takes too long to use. This is like the perfect in-between between the two. It's not too dry, it's not too wet, it stays. Amazing staying power, and it's awesome. It's a cream gel form. 2 lip products this month that I have been using so much, and they're pretty much both in the same shade. Go figure. The first one is another OFRA product. It's their long-lasting liquid lipstick in Laguna Beach. Oh my gosh. This formula is very similar to the NYX. What are those called? Cream stain? Very similar to the soft matte lip creams from NYX. Like, the formula feels very similar, but this color is to die for. So it does have good lasting power. It's not super drying. Highly pigmented. Look at that. Oh, it's just that perfect mauve-y everyday pink. Obsessed. There's nothing more I can say. Then this is a surprise love this month. It's the new Clinique Pop lipsticks. I only have one shade, and it's in Nude Pop number 1. I think I just love this because of how easy it is to reapply during the day when I'm at work. You can probably tell it has a good dip already. It's kind of similar in color, but almost just like a little bit lighter, not as pigmented. It's very comfortable on the lips. Very moisturizing. It feels really nice. For being like a moisturizing, slick feel to it, it's semi-decent at lasting power. I love that this top is mirrored, because I literally take the lid and apply it. It's awesome for traveling, especially if you don't like want to carry too much, you have like a small clutch. Another favorite this month has been the Pacifica Indian Coconut Nectar perfume. It smells just like vacation. Very coconutty, of course, just like I'm on a paradise vacation. It doesn't have the best lasting power, however, but I really do like it. Let's talk about jewelry. I have 2 of my favorite pieces this month that I absolutely adore, and it's by a really amazing person here on YouTube. Her name is Alex from HRH Collection. I really love her. Now, I've been watching her since I started YouTube, actually maybe even prior. She probably was one of the ones that inspired me to start making YouTube videos. She's from LA. I just think she's awesome. She has a great style, and she has a very like model chic, simplistic kind of style about her, which I really like. The main reason I'm talking about her is because she makes her own jewelry, and they are always unique pieces that I haven't seen before, and then I end up seeing it everywhere because people copy her, and it's tragic. But definitely go check out her website, which I believe is shophrhcollection.net or .com. I will have every single thing I talk about today linked down below. I've been trying to be really good about doing that for you guys, so don't worry about that. But the 2 pieces that I really loved is, first, totally should have looked up the names of these pieces, but like an idiot I didn't. But I really love this rose gold leather cuff that has these little spikes, silver spikes on them. I'm going to have to do close-ups of these things too. It has this amazing silver lobster clasp here. It fits me so well. It's so light. I mean, it's light enough where I don't feel like, oh, it's weighing down my wrist, but it has enough weight to it that shows its quality. I hope that makes sense. Just really amazing hardware, and this can be girly, it can be edgy, and right now I'm wearing it on its own because I wanted to show it off to you guys, but I have stacked other jewelry pieces with it from her collection and not, and it just looks awesome. So definitely love this piece. Another piece, oh, okay, shirt. another piece that I've been loving, and hopefully you can see in camera. I've worn this on Instagram posts. I've worn this in a video. It's a very delicate, dainty rose gold. I think they call these Y necklaces. They have it has a very long chain here, and I tuck that inside my shirt because I think that looks sexy and pretty and girly, but you can have it outside your shirt. You can layer it with other pieces. I believe she calls this a t-shirt chain, and I love the simplicity when it's on its own though, because I don't necessarily wear a lot of necklaces. I wear a lot of rings, I wear bracelets, I wear earrings. I don't wear a lot of necklaces for some reason, but I love wearing this piece. It just goes with everything. The other jewelry line I want to talk about is Stella Dot. Now, I think they're completely opposite sides of the spectrum. Stella Dot is very commercialized more, and Alex is her own entity. She makes her own jewelry by hand, and I feel like sometimes they're a little bit more unique, but that's not saying anything bad about Stella Dot. I love Stella Dot. So many unique wearable pieces as well. I really love Stella Dot too because I think they have amazing quality pieces. That's one similarity between the two, is they're both quality. And I am doing a Stella Dot trunk show right now for my good friend Natalie, Flowerbomb31. I'm sure you guys follow her already, but if you don't, I will link her channel down below. And when Natalie asked me to do a trunk show, I was all for it. It's going to run the entire month of May, so please go check it out, especially if you've been thinking about purchasing something from Stella Dot. I would super appreciate it if you used my link down below to shop on Stella Dot. There's also some pieces that I believe if you spend $50, you get specific pieces in my trunk show for 50% off, which is an amazing deal. I know it might be a little late to shop for Mother's Day, but you can shop for yourself. And there's just amazing pieces on there. Some of my favorites include the pyramid studs. I think they're called the Cleopatra stud. I wear those all the time. They don't irritate my ears and they don't tarnish. Just so many incredible pieces. I actually have a large wish list, and I'm going to be shopping on my own trunk show this month as well and ordering a few. I'll link some of my favorite pieces down below if you guys are interested. Next, I want to talk about a new hair care line that I have been using all month and absolutely loving. If you watch my vlogs, then you've already heard me mention it. It's the Living Proof Curl line. They did send these products to me. Let me just say, this video is not sponsored in any way. Some things were gifted, and when they are, I'm going to tell you. So this is the Living Proof Curl line. This is the conditioning wash. So it's a gentle cleanse, deeply conditions, perfect balanced hair. It's non-lathering, it's sulfate free. This is very similar to like the When conditioning cleansing. So you're not using a shampoo and conditioner, you're just using this conditioning wash. And it really works for me. As you can see, I have naturally curly, wavy hair, whatever you want to call it. Someone said, your hair is not curly, it's wavy. Whatever, it is whatever you want to call it. It's kind of a crazy mane, and it's hard to manage sometimes, and this product has really done a great job. I really like the... Did I take it out? Yeah, I was like, did I take it out of my shower or not? I did. It's the Detangling Rinse. This is not a conditioner. It's just like a... It's called a water activated detangler. You use it in the shower and it almost looks like a gel, and it really helps to detangle my hair and leave it less frizzy. I'm not gonna say frizz free because that's impossible when I style my hair curly, but it really has done a great job at taming my hair. And the other product I've been using with it is the Defining Styling Cream. I prefer the styling cream over the mousse. I feel like it leaves my hair a little bit softer to the touch, not so crunchy, and really gives some great definition. Again, wearing all three of these in my hair, well, wearing this in my hair, and I use this to wash my hair. Two random favorites I want to share with you. First is, I purchased a home this month. I have my very first house, and I'm going to be sharing it all with you on my vlog. So if you watch my weekly vlogs, you'll be the first to see like a walkthrough of my new house, what it looks like, what I'm doing for designing and decorating and all that good stuff. I'm very excited. It's a one-story home, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. So I'll be sharing that over the course of months and months as I start moving. I'm moving very slowly into the home. I'm still at my apartment until mid-June. So I really like that I have time to paint, get things ready in the home before I move in. Another favorite of mine this month has been Scandal. I watched all 3 seasons on Netflix. Do not tell me what happens on season 4 that's currently on TV right now, even though I've already heard spoilers and it makes me so mad. But, you know, that's what happens when you don't watch a series when it's on TV. But you guys told me that it was good. I was resisting for a while, but Shonda Rhimes did it again and she sucked me in. So it's freaking awesome. I'm sorry if this was really chatty and long, but like I said before, everything I've mentioned, whether it's been videos, YouTubers, products, it'll all be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you again real soon. Bye.